Boasting spectacular levels of luxury and state-of-the-art technology, the 2021 Mercedes-Benz S-Class sedan is the German company's flagship and a rolling statement of success. Although its storied history is partly responsible for that prestige, the latest generation looks to improve on its impressive predecessor in every way, making it an Editor's Choice winner. Parking. When the car is parked, that camera also works with all the cameras around the car used for the 360-degree parking viewer to become a virtual sentry force, recording video if a low-impact collision, say, in a parking lot, is detected, and then sending you a notice. Of course, features like these are subject to state and local regulations, which is why the system automatically changes its settings when you drive across a state line or similar borders, so you'll never run afoul of local laws. It's just one of the features enabled by the car's 5G data modem and over-the-air update capability, which also includes V2X technology that allows the car to communicate with other vehicles and infrastructure. Engine, turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-6 with 48-volt mild hybrid accentuation, which places an electric motor between the engine and transmission to facilitate both engine off-coasting and performance enhancement. All told, the system makes 429 horsepower and 384 pound-feet. In the S580, an optional twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 with the same mild hybrid system produces 496 horsepower and 516 pound-feet. In the future, a full plug-in hybrid model will pair a 362 horsepower version of the inline-6 with a more powerful electric motor to make roughly the same power as the V8, plus give up to 60 miles of all-electric driving range. Whatever the power source, output travels through a 9-speed automatic to all four wheels on US market cars, which feature 4MATIC as standard at launch. A floating 12.3-inch instrument cluster screen ahead of the driver is capable of producing 3D images guaranteed to induce audible wows in the dealership. Activated by a virtual button in the top left corner of the central touch screen, 3D mode offers convincing visual depth to any instrument screen you've selected. It's like looking at a hologram, or digital dioramas in the dash with perceived distance created between the foreground and background. An eye-tracking camera only activates the effect when you're looking at the screen, so it's not a distraction in your peripheral vision. Look away and back quickly enough, and you can beat the computer and enjoy the morph from 2D to 3D. Chat with Mercedes. Should you load the Mercedes-Me app on your phone, it will play very nicely indeed with the onboard computer. Given permission, Me will access your contacts, for example, allowing you to call people and set their addresses as destinations entirely through voice commands. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is good because all 6 onboard USB ports are the new USB-C standard, so you'll need to replace your old cables or use the wireless charging pad. Tech: Mercedes recommends each person who might slide into the left seat create a profile to automatically load preferences for everything from audio levels and frequent navigation destinations to climate settings and seat position. You can activate yours by a fingerprint swipe, facial recognition, voice recognition, or a PIN, and up to 7 profiles can be stored, with the car's owner reserving the right to restrict how much access other profiles have to vehicle settings. All is handled through the 12.8-inch waterfall-like OLED touchscreen, which dominates both the dashboard and the user experience. Mercedes has reduced the number of buttons, knobs, and the like to the absolute minimum, replacing most with digital versions on this screen. Audio, navigation, climate control, seat massages, vehicle settings, and more are all handled here. With 50% more computing power than the current model, the screen is, if nothing else, up to the task. Rapidly tapping the temperature controls, for example, would catch out a slower system, but the Benz's registers every touch. Other controls give you options. Below the screen, for example, is a strip of buttons that appear to be, and are, touch sensitive but can also be physically pressed. Volume control is handled by swiping a touch-sensitive panel, always a risky proposition in a car, as Honda can relate, but pressing on either end of the icon will adjust the audio volume up or down by 1 increment. Similarly, the steering wheel controls are all touch-sensitive and recognize swipes, as do the power seat controls on the doors. The door buttons do require a more deliberate and prolonged touch, and other inputs, the A/C and reading light buttons, for example, might require similarly deliberate presses to respond. The ultra-luxurious Rolls-Royce Phantom is designed to be as comfortable and sumptuous as possible. Many Phantom don't actually drive their cars, instead they employ a chauffeur so they can lounge in the back seat. Whoever takes the helm will be equally relaxed, with the added pleasure of controlling the smooth V12 engine under that long hood. The first generation Phantom was introduced in 1925 as Rolls-Royce's flagship vehicle, and the current 8th generation Phantom debuted in 2017. Safety: to aid its occupants' peace of mind, the Phantom is equipped with numerous active safety and driver assist features. These include adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, forward collision warning, cross traffic alert, and a night vision camera. Of course, numerous airbags are placed around the cabin to protect those inside. Interior. An interior tailored for kings can be adorned with a custom artwork dash. Acres of wood, real metal accents, and vast expanses of supple leather cover nearly every square inch of the cabin. Rolls-Royce offers both a standard and long wheelbase version of the Phantom, the latter stretched by 8.6 inches. Much of which results as additional rear seat legroom. Rear hinged coach doors open to allow graceful and dramatic arrivals and departures. Rear seat passengers can be treated to a myriad of luxuries such as deep pile carpeted floor mats, power adjustable seats with massage, a refrigerated console compartment, and remote controls for the car's infotainment system. Why is so expensive? The Rolls-Royce Phantom carries a base price of just over $450,000 because its features and equipment go beyond what most expect of luxury. Unlike competitors that base their vehicles on platforms shared with mass production models, Rolls builds the Phantom on an architecture of luxury bespoke to the brand. On the exterior, elements like the paintwork, grille, and door handles are hand-polished for maximum gleam. Inside, only the finest materials are used, like ultra-soft leather, wool carpeting, and solid metal switches. The fiber-optic starlight headliner mimics a starry sky. Phantom buyers can commission unique artworks to be ensconced behind a glass panel in the dashboard. The cabin was engineered to be extraordinarily quiet, with some 286 pounds of felt, foam, and other sound-insulating materials silencing outside noises. Even the tires have special liners that reduce resonances produced as they roll. However, the Phantom is capable of great volume, thanks to the 18 magnesium ceramic speakers which make up its audio system. Hope you like my video. Please like, comment and share, and for next Battle Come video not forget to subscribe.